And we're back, and the screen is dark.
Yeah, because we've been going for a while.
Yeah, that was a bigger break, and I think I got... No, I didn't get anything. I lose my chain.
Well, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5. Today we're gonna put the story off to the side for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying today. It's the same day. It'll probably it might be like uploaded different days. It's still the same day.
But like the same session, but
yeah, it's still the same session.
So I'm gonna do some side ops.
Side ops. Side operatives. Well, side objectives.
Side operations.
Side opera. Okay. So I'm like, what's the ops? And like, I'm trying to think of like.
Oh wait, that wouldn't be the smartest place to do it. I think right here.
Danger.
Well, it's just there were bases.
Deploying.
Yeah, so side ops, they're unlocked once you've completed, they start getting unlocked once you've completed mission 3 in story mode. And they're just little things you can do to get more resources, people for your mother base. And I just noticed that while we're recording the pop-on is...
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners is extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free,
I guess, right? I guess, you know, hey, how about it's red? Go into the manual. Yeah, when it's red, it means it's recorded. Red was pretty cool.
Yeah. You know what you should get for your TV? Switchbox. I don't know if that's a real name, but it's like something that you can plug in multiple like HDMI cables into, and then like hit a switch to choose which one is being actively displayed. My friend Timothy in his basement,
he's got like a VCR.
Yeah, he's got like a Wii, PS2, Dreamcast, GameCube, N64 hooked up to one CRT TV. Off to the side, he's got the switch box for each console. Like he's got all 4 of them plugged into one console or one switch box, and he hits the switch, and it's like He's also got like stereo speakers down in his basement, and it's kind of a small area, but he's got this comfortable ass chair with most of his games like right in front of him, so he doesn't have to get out of the chair to get his games in the console and stuff. So it's like this really cool like.
Maybe I'll do that in my apartment where I won't have to like move my television from my room to the living room. Just to,
Marker placed. Marker placed.
Is your TV normally in your room?
Yeah, my TV's normally in my room.
Why don't you record
Marker placed.
I do. I don't record in the lab.
Marker removed.
Oh yeah, because there's not a whole lot of space. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, in this side up, we will be extracting a soldier.
Right, did you think that I was recording? That we're recording right now in my room?
No.
No, we're not in my room, obviously.
Well, this is a nice ass room. You got a kitchen right next door. Like shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
midnight's back in. Got my own front and my own gas window.
You see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones.
Yeah.
If you have the time, can you extract some back here?
Oh yeah.
There's a reward in it for us.
So how we Fulton soldiers, we can Fulton animals by knocking out an animal with a tranq dart and Fultoning it. You do get like extra currency and stuff to go with this, so.
I'm so just a sheep. It's too fast for you.
No. I once spent 45 minutes hunting down a single deer in Skyrim. Most fun I've had with that game.
Wow.
Ever. Like, I critical hit the deer, and he had, like, you could poke him, and he would have died. That's how little health he had left. So I chased the fucker down, and I poked him.
Something wicked this way comes. Yeah, that freaking sheep is scared for his life.
I got this.
Whoa. What the fuck is it doing?
There we go. This is what you do. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Right? Fultoning fucking sheep. Listen,
damn, that will be hurt. Is this supposed to be a serious game?
I think so. Oh, you can.
But that was the most like comical thing I've seen this entire game.
Oh,
well, no, that's not true. But that's the most blatantly comical thing I've seen.
When you watch a horse shit on someone on command. That sheep's gonna fall down because he's trying to headshot. But, should be fine. There we go. He's asleep. I love how I'm wasting my suppressor and my trank darts on fucking fultoning sheep.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hop on my horse. Look at my horse. The horse is amazing.
Greatest use of your time.
Great. No, what an even greater use of my time
Extraction
is.
arrived at Mother Base.
No, it's literally spending my time running around Afghanistan just shitting on everyone.
Just shitting on everyone.
I'm not even joking. I did that for like 3 hours when I first got the ability. It was great. Funny enough, so, I'm sure you know Skyrim isn't the first Elder Scrolls game ever made.
It's called the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
You would not believe how many people think that's the only Elder Scrolls game.
The fuck? It says 5.
I know! But,
it
so
says fucking 5.
The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, people have stated that it takes almost a whole year in real time to beat if you don't use fast travel or horses. It's a huge game, and it came out in like 1996.
Well, if you look at games like the Phantasy Star series, there are a lot of like classic RPG games that take for fucking ever.
Oh my god! Like I know that full and fucking well. Logan Fulton. Bye bye. You can Fulton people in multiplayer mode for no reason. You try to start them and
What exactly do you even do in multiplayer?
It's a combination, like, they've got deathmatch style modes,
that.
but then there's also more, like, modes specific to Metal Gear Solid, but they still have, in those modes, full access to the Metal Gear Solid 5, like, combat and stealth mechanics. So, you know, it's a pretty cool multiplayer mode. It's pretty fun, though. It's kind of unbalanced.
A game based in stealth. I don't know why they would give a game like Metal Gear Solid 5 Event of Pain with as much content as it has.
A multiplayer mode.
That's like giving Fallout 4 or Skyrim a multiplayer mode. It makes no sense.
It doesn't need it.
It doesn't need it, right.
Yeah.
It just seems like you're just adding something.
Yeah.
Like the freaking Shadow the Hedgehog multiplayer. I mean, like, the story had a lot to do, like,
it left a lot
better.
It could have been.
But adding multiplayer, I think, was just like a slap in the face. Especially since it was like 10 times more broken.
To be honest, I don't hate Shadow the Hedgehog.
I don't hate Shadow the Hedgehog. You're like the only other Sonic fan that I know that actually likes both of those, like
I like Shadow and
broken games, as well as I do. I like those games as well.
Like, I can play Shadow and I can enjoy it, but it's not a game that I'm gonna go out of my way to play. Like, I will never go out of my way to play Shadow the Hedgehog.
I'll go out of my way to play, like, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generations.
Sonic,
I can just jump right in and get back into the groove of them. A lot of the reasons that people don't like Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, I don't have those problems. Like control, maybe that's just because I'm a classic Xbox gamer, and the first, one of the first games I played was Sonic Heroes, and it has the same control type as Shadow the Hedgehog.
But like for me, but I didn't start off with Sonic Heroes. My first platformer was Mario 64 when I was 4 fucking years old.
I think my very first was Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, and that's fine. Sonic Heroes is a fine game. I'm not gonna lie. It's good.
It's a great game.
It's good, but it's got issues. It's got flaws.
Well, yeah, it's got issues. What game doesn't have flaws, though?
You can't deny that having to play through all 4 story modes to get the final episode is dumb.
They should have done it in a different order. I think a lot more people would like if they did it in a different order and the levels actually meant a damn.
So we're not playing through the same levels, and instead, like they're just sectioned off. That's supposed to be different, but it's not. It's annoying.
Well, I just think throwing them in a different order works just because it kind of gives the levels purpose. Because that's what they did in Sonic 06. And if you notice, going through the same levels in different orders, that wasn't that wasn't a complaint that anyone had.
Yeah.
No one had a problem with Sonic, Shadow, and Silver going through the exact same levels.
People were too busy bitching about the controls, the story, and the voice acting, and like other legitimate complaints. But I will say, Sonic
Sonic does that a lot. Well, Sonic does that a lot.
He's getting in the car. 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 He's getting in the car.
They did that in Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and a lot of people say that those are the best Sonic games ever made.
I will say Sonic Adventure 1 for me is better than SA2 because there are more parts of the game that I can enjoy. Like, I actually like the treasure hunting stages in Sonic Adventure 1.
I don't know the difference.
The difference is the radar. The difference is the radar.
There's a radar. Oh yeah, there is a radar in Sonic Adventures.
And there's still one in Sonic Adventure 2, but like, so let's say you are currently after Gem 1. You haven't found Gem 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But you are nearby Gem 3, but you're not nearby Gem 1. Gem 3 on the radar will start pinging in Sonic Adventure 1, so you'll be like, okay, I can grab this gem and then move on. Not in Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't know why they left that out.
Not in Sonic Adventure 2, and if you dare to use hints...
your hints affects your score.
That's
dumb. Also stupid.
My attempt at a Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play, I beat the first treasure hunting stage in 49 seconds. By complete accident.
He's coming too.
49 seconds!
I think, did SGB do that too?
No.
I think okay. Somebody did it, and somebody did one of the missions like really fucking quickly and was like so surprised. I don't know, I forget who it was. It might, maybe it wasn't SGB, but it was somebody. I think it was Kabanamani456. Another YouTuber I really want to work with.
He's pretty cool.
Kabanamani, he's got a good number of subscribers.
And jump off.
But I don't think he's ever really collaborated with sometimes.
I'm noticing that there's a I'm looking over at the laptop to see what
yeah, there's a
frame rate difference.
There's a time limit. And I think that's done on purpose.
There's a time
Elgato
limit,
does that too.
There's a frame rate there, and it's kind of weirding me out a little bit because this is running at 30. I know for a fact that this is running at 30. I've seen this game.
Well, the HowPod goes up to 60, so maybe it's like
maybe
to the slowest frame rate or something.
Maybe the video's running at 60, but the game's running at 30, and that's why like YouTube reviews, it's really hard to talk about things like frame rate and performance unless the game is running like shit.
Yeah. Frame rate for games, again, I've never really had a problem with unless it's like...
I think it's pretty important, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Like, gameplay is the most important aspect of a game.
Exactly.
But if your game runs like shit, it's going to be really hard to enjoy your gameplay.
That's one of the reasons why, like, the Dragon Ball Xenoverse World Tournament was canceled. Because that was one of the main reasons they had the frame rate and then not being able to, like, see your opponent or attack them or anything like that.
Henry, look at this. I'm not even at the objective right now.
The fuck? I thought you said this was supposed to be short.
I know, but I forgot that my LZ wasn't right outside. I apologize. That's my fault. That's my fault. Oops. Look at that. There's a diamond. Oh shit, I probably killed him. Money, motherfucker.
I hope these energy drinks aren't like messing with my like teeth or anything. I love it when they do that. If you go around looking for you, go around the other way, and they're like, "Where the fuck did he go?"
It's great. Grab that diamond.
I love like the freaking what's it called?
Yeah,
the Volta. There's such like a lapse in like time from when you like actually send them up to when they actually like go to home base.
Other enemies will actually notice it, and they will like make a call out to the comrades that someone is ballooning people away.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That's an interesting like thing to have to say over the radio. Though.
By the way, I just watched my friend get ballooned into the sky. I just watched a horse shit on my friend. What? Like
I think you've been struggling a little bit too much.
Nope.
Go back to your post.
D-Horse was all the way on the other side. It's now... D-Horse is like Epona. Teleporting horse.
Or Sans.
Fuck Sans. I actually just recently beat him.
Sans is annoying. And
he's annoying, but he's not...
I think he's one of the reasons why I'm really hesitant on even playing Undertale.
You see, the thing about Sans is you don't have to do the genocide when we're playing Undertale. You don't have to kill anything at all. And that's fine with me. I just... Like, I'll praise pacifist Undertale to hell and high water, but Genocide Undertale is quite possibly the worst RPG I've ever played. Wow. The difficulty spikes are ridiculous, the grinding is far too tedious, the encounter rate is too stupid, and it's like, you know, some of the bosses, like the bosses are either over in one hit or they take for fucking ever.
Yeah, I mean, like, isn't genocide, like, you know, like, in a sense, like, you know, like, not including how difficult Sans is or how difficult the Undying is, isn't it, in retrospect, shorter than Pacifist? Like, you have less to do?
Like, kind of.
You have, technically, you have less to do, it just takes, like, longer to do certain things.
Because here's what to do the genocide run, not only do you have to kill the boss in the area, but you have to kill every single enemy in the area.
Yeah, so you have to farm for the enemies to show up. They don't just instantly show up. You gotta wait for them to show up.
I'm fine with random battles and grinding. That's fine. Like, my first RPG was Final Fantasy V on the Game Boy Advance, and I was fine with grinding because that's kind of what that game was. The job system was great and shit. But it's like Undertale, it just like... And the lack of HP, you have so little HP in that game, it pisses me off.
And it's good that there are a lot of items. You can get items pretty easily in that game, so I guess that kind of balances it out.
I mean, but you only have 8 slots.
Well, yeah, that's stupid.
That's a fucking problem, and that's, like, the only reason why the Sans fight is hard is it's really the length of the fight.
Like, yeah, the length is pretty, like, long. Like, I think it's actually longer than Omega Flowing.
But Final Fantasy 13 bosses have a target time of almost an hour. Like, holy, like I beat some bosses in that game in like 20 minutes, and I'm like, 45 minutes? Are you kidding me? And there's a boss. You fight a machine gun ship outside of a character Hope's house, and that thing can one-hit kill you if you don't do the right thing. So like, some of the boss fights in Final Fantasy 13 are more like puzzles rather than fights. So I am about to enter the side-op area. Oh.
Finally there after like fucking 17 minutes. So how long is the mission itself supposed to last?
Not that long. It's not supposed to last that long. I just need to find, like, you know how I've been Fultoning enemies? How many Fultonings do I have left? I have about 4 of them. Okay. So, basically, I just do that to this, like, skilled soldier. That's my moniker. So, he's supposed to be located somewhere here. I can just get on.
Marker removed.
So... Oh yeah, that's right! Sniper! That's what this mission is. I'm about to be sniped. Nope, back you. For this mission, like, basically, I'm gonna do this the same way that I did it the first time. I ran around the side of the cliff, climbed up it, and then I just CQC'd the fucker.
Wow. Oh, that's gonna work this time.
There we go. I'm getting shot at! Hold up, why? I'm gonna get this plant. Just give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Shit. Let me just grab these plants.
Golden Crescent, that gold is a very bright blue.
Blue Crescent. Blue Crescent Moon, Castlevania! It's a Konami game.
Oh my god.
Both of them are Konami games.
Okay, I can see that. What are you doing?
Illuminati!
That fucking reminds me of, like, I was watching this one JonTron video and he was reviewing Aquaman.
Oh no!
No, I loved that review so much.
I love
it was just, well, JonTron in general. I mean, his videos aren't that long. I mean, aren't the longest, and he doesn't have that many. But the work and pride that he puts into his videos, that's the reason he has so many subscribers. Because when he is like, if his video is like 10, 11 minutes, it doesn't matter because his videos are all like, you know, like TV, really like TV, like I love in calls of the JonTron show, and it matters because it's not like gameplay. It's like literally like TV shows where he reviews and makes fun of stuff.
Oh crap!
That's a lot more guards than I thought they would be. That hit him, okay, yeah. Super hot style.
I don't like that game's like $25 on Steam and you can beat it in like 2 hours.
Subject on
Apparently the side objectives and shit are supposed to extend the gameplay time, but that's like the same kind of thing you would argue about Ground Zero. Like, yeah, it's the side objectives, but what about people who, you know, aren't completionists?
Yeah. I mean, what about people that want to like show their stuff on YouTube?
You gotta extract him.
I'm pretty sure that one day, like, I can't wait to, oh shit.
Oh! Did you just kill yourself by falling like 7 feet?
Oh my god!
Did you seriously just kill yourself from that?
I swear to, oh my god!
Has that happened before?
No!
Oh my fucking god! That was terrible!
You know what? You know what? I still completed the side op though.
Oh my god!
I still got the side op done.
Get out of there! That's embarrassing. Just call your helicopter.
See, look, hold on. Let the fucking loading time go. See, what? Oh, I was doing side op 11.
No. What? 1 and 11?
I know, it's weird. It's weird. Oh yeah, hold on. Look at this real quick. Look at his thumb.
Yeah, it looks like he's freaking. You know what that reminds me of? Freaking PS Vita analog stick. It looks exactly like a Vita analog stick.
Honestly, the Vita analog stick took a while for me to get used to, especially like when playing a game like Binding of Isaac on it. Like, I've always played Isaac on either a PlayStation 4 controller is the best way to play the Binding of Isaac. Like, I'm gonna say that right now.
Something I think that they should implement is being able to hook up your PSP 3DS to your television, see it on there, and then use like a Wii U gamepad or a PlayStation 4 controller while playing on your console. They do it the other way.
You ever heard of something called PlayStation TV? That's basically what that is for the Vita, except you use a PS3 controller. But still, you are displaying your Vita on your television, and if you don't want to buy a Vita, PlayStation TVs are so cheap. Like, if you want to try Vita games, but you don't want to buy a Vita, because you're like not sure whether or not the Vita will be for you, then you can buy a PlayStation TV, and you can buy Vita games on the PlayStation on the PSN.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shit. Got him. Oh yeah.
That guy's still standing. I thought you hit him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, it's like, no, right before I went to pull the trigger, do I have any weapons left? I have 4 of them. Probably because I died, they restocked the checkpoint. I mean, hey, I
like how when you grab
arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, that guy's gonna watch his friend get ballooned away.
He's like, hey, that doesn't seem right. I better check that out. Oh, you know, my colleagues aren't really supposed to be floating up in the air.
Guard post captured.
Oh yeah, guard post.
Squad have arrived at LZ.
Oh,
extract him.
I should probably call D-Horse so that
that might be a little helpful.
Yeah, I actually one time when I beat this game, I'm going to do a challenge run where I don't use D-Horse at all.
Oh really?
Unless it's required by the story, like the opening mission, I will not use D-Horse at all. I want to see how long it takes me to beat the game. Like, I'm gonna do the side op stuff too. Like, it'll be a normal playthrough, just no D-Horse. Like, I won't do it for YouTube or anything. That might be like a strictly. Like, I like doing challenge runs for like Twitch and stuff. Like I've live streamed Shovel Knight No Bottomless Pit deaths.
Well, the Twitch seems more effective when you have a lot of subscribers.
Actually, I have a pretty decent following on Twitch.
Why is it different on YouTube?
I honestly don't know. I guess it's because I started off with live.
It's like Twitter. Did you notice there's like the same thing with like? Because I noticed on my Twitter, I have tons more followers than I have YouTube
it's weird.
That makes no sense because Twitter and YouTube are really tight when it comes to, at least for other YouTubers.
Yeah,
like you have the same amount
weird.
of followers on Twitter, you have the same amount of subscribers on YouTube for most popular YouTubers. But I was like, I posted a tweet like, you know, hey, if you're following me on Twitter, could you please check out my YouTube channel? Wasn't mean about it. I was like, hey, that really helped me out. Because I have all these people following me, wanting to know what I have to say. Hey, I talk on my YouTube channel too.
I didn't notice that.
That's hilarious. That happened the first time, and I almost missed it.
He's got like a freaking like portable remote-activated Fulton pack on his back.
That's
like,
hilarious. Wow.
I didn't like. One time. One of my friends, Xbox One, because he's a kind of guy, he has his game, and he had his Fulton upgraded, and he was in the truck. I attached the Fulton to the truck, and you just hear his scream as the truck is lifted into the air, Fulton style.
Oh my god.
And it's so good.
That's funny.
It's so good. You can shit on people, you can oh my god, it's like, this game is really silly, but it's also really fucking good. It's cool. So, that took longer than expected, but that was mostly
23 minutes.
Yeah, that was mostly me not paying attention to like my LZ. Though the next side up that I do, I'll be keeping a more watchful eye on where I'm going, so that way I don't arbitrarily inflate the
Alright, well this has been episode 7. Be back here on HPC.
More.
Yeah, more content. Amazing.